What's up, YouTube? Wanted to give a little update to the channel, mainly to the Patreon, and then also mainly the anime podcast. We recorded another episode of the Double O podcast, which, if you guys have been following this channel for some time, then you guys might know that we have an anime podcast. Um, Episode 3 we was actually recorded a couple of months ago. We did take a 2 month break, and we are back now. We're back on our feet, and we're trying. Well, we are locking back in, me and my co-host Unknown Skills, which you guys will get to know more and more as you guys watch more of our content, if you choose to continue doing so. But I'm here to say right now, we're only going to get better and better, especially with the formatting. You guys might have already noticed that we're already rolling out some new format changes, such as shorter forms of the podcasts of different topics. I notice um, that Gil's Arena does this really well. So, just some marketing tips for other people out there. You might want to break up some of your content into shorter forms. So, I mean, I think that's the way to go about it in this era where a lot of people, not to knock, I'm part of that era as well, but most people have like short attention spans. See, like probably 50% of people have already left by now, but I'm getting off topic here. Um, so in regard to the Patreon, I did mention that earlier. This was a Patreon update as well. The anime reactions are going to continue. They've been on a 2 month hiatus, so if you're a One Piece fan, then you already know how it feels to be on hiatus. So I don't want to hear no whining out of y'all. If you are a One Piece fan, you should already know the drill. So we're getting back to the anime reactions. I actually have Blue Lock. It's the entire 5 or 6 episodes of the second season have really just been sitting on my hard drive, but I'm definitely gonna get to that, and I'm gonna upload the rest of the second season on the Patreon, and then I'm gonna try to upload a few of the videos. It's not gonna be all at once, but I'm gonna try to edit the rest of the Blue Lock season 2 for the YouTube. And of course, getting back to Bleach, to Revengers. I ain't forgot about those animes. I'm getting back to those. Don to Don. The first episode of Don to Don that I upload is blocked. So I'm gonna have to do some editing, do a little research on how to get the Don to Don episode to not get blocked. Um, I gotta do some editing to it. Um, So yeah, the anime reactions are gonna come back full swing. I gotta try to get some kind of schedule going or something, but I'm gonna figure that out. Expect some drops this week for sure. Next week, in the next few days, expect some drops on Patreon and on YouTube. And also, the pricing has changed for Patreon. So now there are only two tiers now. I've just simplified everything to just make it easy and just make everything clear. So just there's a $1 tier, and that's just if you want to throw a dollar my way. Um, every little dollar counts if you want to support in that way. But the second tier after that is $5, and that basically you'll get everything, including anime reactions. You'll get 2 to 3 day early access for the podcasts, the Double O podcast. We record on Fridays, and I usually edit it the same day, and if I can, I'll upload the same day. So with the podcast, there's going to be a new schedule going forward. I'm gonna, if possible, edit it. We're gonna record, edit, and upload the same day or on Saturday, and then I'm gonna drop it on YouTube on Mondays at 4 a.m. I know that's a weird timing, but as you can see, we got some Amazon folks that sometime tune in, so we're giving them something to watch at 4 a.m. because that's when our first break is. So that's the lore of why we're going to be dropping on Mondays at 4 a.m. to give our Amazon supporters, co-workers that be supporting the podcast something to watch on their first break. So shout out to Amazon. Um, so you'll basically get everything at the $5 tier. Behind the scenes footage as well. Usually we'll have some behind the scenes footage for every episode. We're gonna get that out quickly, same day or the next day also. Um, and I think that's it for the $5 tier. So earlier access to the early access to the 2 day early access to the podcast. Um, Behind the scenes footage and my anime reactions, which will be resuming in the next week or so. So that's simplified. Um, Done with Patreon, talking about Patreon, and then I think we were getting into talking about the shorter form content. Um, Follow us on TikTok, PennyWhysTV. We're gonna have shorter form content on there as well. TikTok, YouTube Shorts. We're gonna be putting out more shorts and more shorter form content that's like 60 seconds or less for you guys to watch about various topics from our podcast to make it easier for you guys to consume. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. That was the update for the YouTube channel, and then also the Patreon. Make sure to follow Unknown Skills. That's my co-host for the Double O podcast. His link to his YouTube channel and his Twitch will be in the description of this video. So make sure to follow him first and foremost. Support him as well. Um, Hopefully we can do some collabs on Twitch in the future or something. Get something set up. And that's all I got that I could think of. So just channel updates. Uh, we're continuing playing Marvel Rivals and Apex Legends. We stream on Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys didn't know, if you want to follow me on either or, check me out. Looking for Diamond Teammates in Marvel Rivals. I'm a Black Panther Lord, so if you're a tank or a healer, hit me up. Send me a friend request to Pennywise. I believe it's Pennywise or PennyWhysTV. I'm on console, by the way. So that's all I got. That's my update to the channel. Comment below, show some love, like the videos too. Liking the videos help a lot, more than you know. So like the videos if you enjoy the videos. I'm out.